Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Today we are starting Sector 3. We're going to have to do a bit of exploring. Probably make our ship a little bit stronger. But our first mission that we've got on the books is to investigate a hydrogen cloud and see where we go. So we've got the little sector scanned, we've got a few bits we can do, we've got some resources we can gather. So I think the ship's in a good place, so we don't necessarily need to pick up anything urgently. More resources is always good, but we may just be able to start the mission fairly quickly, to be fair, and sort of see where it's going to take us. We don't have anything on the build at the moment. We do have some new small decks by engineering that we're going to need to fill once they are fully repaired. We've got to clear out the debris, but I think we just crack on with the mission. We've got quite a lot of geranium, so we probably don't need to get a huge amount of that. And the more we clear, the more geranium we're going to get anyway, and we haven't used any. I haven't really got any plans for it. Our morale's still good at the minute. So it's a case of, do we upgrade one of the emergency quarters to house more people and sort of replace one of the others with a regular crew quarters, just to reduce some of the morale deficit for having emergency quarters. And getting that upgrade will spend some of our geranium to allow us to not necessarily allow us. It's not preventing us, but we're not going to waste any geranium by clearing that room out. So now off to the mission. Starfleet will be sciencing at the end of the day, so looks like we've found a signal. It looks like it's a Starfleet signal. Okay, so it's beacons. So, are Starfleet trying to communicate, or have we stumbled across a trap? Oh, we've stumbled across a trap. What a surprise. We are being attacked by some Kazon. Well, it didn't take Seska very long to start trying to kill us again.
What are your orders, Captain?
Oddly enough, I'm not choosing to speak to them. They fired on me, so I'm going to fire on them.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
We're going to target the warp core. We're going to see if we can get them down as quickly as possible with minimal damage.
Ability ready, Captain.
I think I am going to have to start using
Shields down, Captain.
some of my limited supply of torpedoes.
Moving to defend the front, Captain.
I don't want to take a huge amount of hull damage.
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
This isn't quite going to plan.
Moving to defend the aft, Captain.
We got 4.5 shields down. We haven't really taken their shields down an awful lot.
We've lost a subsystem, Captain.
And we've now got to repair some subsystems. Wonderful!
Ability ready, Captain. Shields down, Captain.
Again, this is
Moving to defend the starboard side, Captain.
We are taking a beating. Definitely need to upgrade my ship. We need more shields.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
We definitely need a lot more shields. Potentially a lot more
Moving to defend the
weapons
starboard
as
side,
well.
Captain. Moving to defend the aft, Captain.
We've got some shields back. Well, that could have gone well. Well, it could have gone well. It could have gone worse as well. We're probably going to have to do a lot of repairs on our rooms. We didn't take a huge amount of hull damage, so that's positive. But I get the feeling that they did a lot of internal damage, and that's not going to be ideal. So it looks like they're stolen a transport module. Oh, there's the little traitor. Back in a fresh Cardassian form. Well, we're going to have to respond. They've stolen some stuff from us. They have given us a beating. We've beamed the shell out of the hull, so that's positive. So we can go after the module or let them have it. We're going to go after it. We're not going to let them steal from us, you know. Yes, we are being petty. We probably have more of those modules that we don't necessarily need to worry about, but we don't want to get the reputation of letting them steal from us. So now let's assess the damage. That doesn't look to be all that bad. It could have been a lot worse. We've got life support on another deck. Let's get stellar cartography up so that we can actually scan stuff, see what we're doing. Looks like we've got a battery compartment also damaged. Uranium for titanium, that might be a decent... That wouldn't necessarily be a bad one to go for. We'll skip a few cycles, get what we can repaired and cleared, because we need those work teams available. So we can get the science lab fully repaired, and we're going to need to get some people repairing the hull. We can leave the battery compartment damaged for a little bit. So now we've been attacked, we do need to get our defences up. So we've got some Talaxians. Do we beam them up? Or do we repair them? I mean, more crew would be good. I don't really have a huge amount of place to house them at the moment. So we're gonna need to house them. But we've got 6 more crew and we got some more morale, which is good. There's a planet of plenty, so that's probably going to give some decent resources. And the only stuff we've really got left here is uranium and a bit of deuterium for fuel. So given the fact that we've got people out from... We've got people who don't have a crew, so we, crew compartment, crew quarters, so we need to sort that. We do need to make sure we can hold more food though, so we'll get the cargo bay in. And now it's a case of how do we upgrade our ship to make ourselves a wee bit more defensive. Ooh, that's a decent chunk of uranium. I mean, we might as well risk it. And we failed for the risking. But we shouldn't have anyone injured at the moment, so that should be... Sickbay should be able to handle that without a huge amount. So we can focus on uranium, we can focus on food. Let's grab food. I think I clicked on the wrong one. I think I clicked on the geranium. I was going to go for food, but okay, that's fine. Mistakes were made. We can still use the resource. Doesn't mean we're going to need to find food a little bit quicker than I would have liked, but we're going to have to leave this system anyway. So let's grab some fuel and let's look at the other systems and see what we've got. So we can either go for a higher lot with decent, or potentially have a downside. We'll risk it. Okay, so we've got some side quests. We've definitely got some side quests, so let's go to the closest one. We are going to be in a nebula, so we're not actually going to be able to... we're going to be blind. We're not going to be able to scan the planets and see what resources they've got, because we do not have an upgraded stellar cartography yet, so we're not going to be able to see what we're going to get. I mean, we've got a 2-slot here. We could put a shield generator in. That should be good. We do need more... We do need more titanium, though. I mean, we might as well get the repairs going, because we don't really have anything else to do with our work team yet. And none of the clear outs are going to give us any titanium. We can put some people in the phaser control room to give us a little bit of a boost as well. We'll put Tuvok in there. We're getting a morale deficit for homesick. The injured crew will disappear as soon as the doctor finishes with them. So it looks like Kazon's shuttle has gone boom. And yeah, Nebula, we're not going to be able to see what we're doing here. So the next port of the main mission is here. So we can scan the stuff on the very outskirts of this nebula just to see what we've got. Anything in it we're not going to be able to see until we actually travel to the planet. We do have some titanium though, which we like. And we've got the trade completed, which should also give us some more titanium. I mean, that has got a very small red bit on it. How bad can my luck be? Not as bad as I expected it to be. Okay, I've apparently reached... Maybe it's because we've repaired enough hull and we've got Tuvok in phasers. So in theory we've got enough combat power. I mean, we can get the mission done, we can get the sector done. It's just going to be a case of how much is it going to hurt to do it. We'll grab some more fuel. We'll probably lose a little bit of it if I do it. So we'll go for the smaller one. There we go, that's topped us up a little bit. So we've got that trade offer, so we can complete that trade. Because we can get some more geranium from clearing out 54 food. That might be worth it. We can hold more food now. We do have a lot of geranium. Because we've got a load of rooms we need to clear which will give us geranium. And because we've got the cargo bay... Wonderful, more injured crew. This is going to be a running theme. Oh, okay, we found it. Ooh, that's going to give us more tritanium, but the problem is... I don't think I've got enough stuff to... But if I build the shield generator, that will reduce the tritanium. And then we can go grab that tritanium we found as well. So that will balance ourselves out quite nicely. And that will give us, hopefully, a bit more defences, adding a bit more shields. I don't know whether defence is the right way to go yet. Being hailed by someone on the service. A Hakonian. See what Neelix wants with that. Wants to speak to Neelix. His life may be dependent on it. Well, this guy's a mass murderer. He killed his family. Well, this might not end well. He's apparently trying to clean up the consequences, but do we trust him? Don't know. So Neelix could have a disease. We don't know. Neelix isn't happy about it. We could try and convince him, but let's let Kess try and convince him. Kess wasn't convincing enough. Neelix says no. Well. Thank you, Neelix. You've failed me a mission. I appreciate that, buddy. That was helpful. All you had to do was speak to him. I know he murdered everybody. But you failed me a mission. Shore leave. We allow crew to go off. We will get morale. But we will have minus crew per cycle. That might work to solve our... crew quarters issue a little bit. So what's our combat power? We've got two hull shield generators. Our hull's good. Warp core tier 2 is good. We're not missing energy. We don't really have a huge amount of phaser power. So it might be an idea to shove another phaser control room somewhere. Get some more of that pew pew going. I think that's the score. But first, let's clear out some more rooms. Let's get some of our resources going. We will stop people repairing the hull because we don't really want them to use the resources. And that also gives us a second work team that we can start clearing this out as well. Positive. And we've got no morale negatives anymore, so the crew that's on shore leave has freed up the beds for people who don't have them. So that's good. That is positive. We do need to build a biolab though. Good job we've got some more space, so we're going to need to build that. Ooh. Scientists to join the crew or scientific knowledge. We'll go for the knowledge, get some more science points. We do like science. We do need to upgrade to tier 2 because we're going to need to research the biolaboratory. If I remember rightly, that will allow us to make some gel packs, which will allow us to then open up other decks of the ship. And seeing as we only have 2 gel packs there, 50 for 4 dilithium, I don't think that's worth it, because we've got a good chunk of dilithium. So I don't think we really need that. We've still got some storage space for resources, so let's clear these rooms out. We're probably going to have some power issues if I build everything. So let's see what the main mission says. We're going to scan it, of course, but we're also going to ask Neelix what he knows. Okay, so it's a different Kazon sect. Okay, so it looks like some infighting within the Kazon, probably consolidating power. Especially if they've stolen our technology, they're probably more technologically advanced than the others. Ooh, more tritanium. Let's see what we can get. Oh, I failed on that one. Right, so we've just picked up more food from the trade. That's good. We've still got 100 uranium. This would give us probably too much, so we're going to lose some of that. We didn't lose a huge amount, but we can now start building some things. We don't have enough gel packs to open that life support yet. So until we build the biolab, we're not going to be able to actually open any more. We might be able to open the other bottom two. We can open the bottom two because they require less gel packs. And we have limited supply at the moment. I would like to get one of the bigger decks unlocked though. I mean, let's be honest, we need to unlock them all, but we'll see how that goes. We're also going to need to upgrade our power because we are going to be running out at some point. And if I'm going to open those two, what do I have that we can balance it with though? Everything I've got we can use. So unless I rejig some rooms, because we could upgrade another emergency quarters. We've got one of them upgraded. We could in theory upgrade another one and get rid of the third emergency crew quarter. Especially, but then what would I swap it with though? That's the question. What would I swap it with? Because I've got those two which we've got open. We need some space for the biolab. We're probably going to also need to build like another phaser bank. I've got the cargo base, so we don't necessarily need those. Because we can upgrade the cargo base with the research, which will give us additional storage, and then we may want to replace one when I get like large cargo bays or something. What is it we do? Lovely bit of analysis paralysis here. Because we need something that's going to benefit us within the limitations we've got for power at the moment. Because definitely not really going to... I mean, we're going to need to upgrade our warp core anyway. Don't have the technology for disruptors yet. We could add an... That's 9 power. I mean, we could dump a phaser control room and we could just turn it on and off when we needed it. That could be. because that would give us a bump in attack power as well. We've got the secondary shield generator. Ooh, cloaking device. That would be a nice tech to have at some point. Lots of nice techs to have, and I don't have them at the moment. We could also build another science lab and get more tech quicker, because that would produce us another 1 science per cycle. Because we are going to need that, because we are low on science and we are going to need the bio lab, which we are going to have to then spend yeah, we are going to have to spend the science points on that. I don't have the technology to upgrade my science lab at the moment. I don't have the resources either, but that's by the by. And we don't have any technology to upgrade our phaser control room. So it may just be a case we build one of each and we can always get rid of. I now don't have the resources, so tritanium required. We do have some. So we don't technically need anything else from a mission in that system, so we could move to this next one so we can actually see what we're dealing with. Oh, wunderbar, we are being attacked.
What are your orders, Captain?
That's a big old Kazon ship and a small Kazon ship. Let's see if we can take the small one out first. I don't know how useful the support ships are, but if we can take it out...
Moving to attack
let's take his weapons out. That big one looks like it's going to hurt. Yep, the big one does hurt.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Some basic maneuvers on.
Shields destroyed, Captain.
Let's see if we can just like full on target as much as we can on the little one. Definitely need more phases. Right, small one's down. Let's go for the biggie.
Moving to attack the
Take
port
their
side,
shields
Captain.
down. We'll go walk. We'll see if we can just get them out of this fight as quickly as we can.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Our 4 shields are being damaged. Let's get a couple of torpedoes in them.
Ability ready, Captain.
Let's also ignore the fact that I can't make torpedoes at the moment. Good, they are defeated. We only lost 5 hull. We did get some science. Now that's positive. We will worry about our torpedo count later. They may not needed to have worried about it in the show, but I do have an ammo count. Please, game, let me have the TV show torpedo ammo count, where it didn't really count torpedoes, even though they had a limited supply. We will get people repairing the hull. Let's just make sure we're good. We got the science lab up and running, so let's get some more science. Can we dump anybody in the science lab? We can dump Kez in there. Should at least give a little bit of research boost. Don't have any trade offers yet. Okay, let's see what's in this sector. Deuterium's running low. Okay, so you want me to get more deuterium, and you will give me a morale boost if I do. So let's do some scanning. Okay, so there's some deuterium. Some science. There's not a lot of deuterium in this sector. That's not ideal. mean, that is going to give us some tritanium as well, which we do need. Why Voyager? Who's piloting this ship? Come on. We'll get another phase control room in. But who is piloting this ship, taking us all the way round the sun to get to that fuel when there was a shorter route to the south? Whoever's piloting, we need to give them an A to Z of the Delta Quadrant so that they, you know, shortest route between 2 points is not flying north around the sun when you could just fly south around it. 20 crew members have done that. Let's get some science. So I think 20 crew members have returned from their shore leave. Crew member hostage, 1-0. Japan's technological knowledge. Oh, it's from that episode with the prototype androids. So we do it by force. We can do what the android says. I mean, I don't really want to lose crew, so let's do what they say. Hang on, we lost morale for getting a crew member back safely. That seems a little bit harsh. That seems a little bit harsh to me, but fine. We did negotiate with somebody who was holding us hostage. I get it. We should not negotiate. Okay, so Torres seems to think that we've got resources on here that we need. So I guess we let B'Elanna do her thing. We still need to find deuterium though, because if not, we're going to take another morale hit, and I don't really want to take another morale hit. So let's go to this next sector and hope to hell we've got some deuterium in here. Sensor alert. So this sector's going to hurt, isn't it? This sector's going to do some damage to me. I mean, we do have some deuterium straight off the bat, which is fine, but if this sector's going to start just beating my ship up, that may not be worth it. Okay, so we do have quite a lot of deuterium. So let's try and get that deuterium down. We have entered an asteroid field and it is hurting us, and that was a trap. Wonderful. A Vidian trap.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Well, let's shoot their warp core. It is at the front, and that's where we're heading.
Ability ready, Captain.
So, we got Harry's reduced shields. Let's smack them with Tuvok.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Maybe shove a photon torpedo in their face. Might be the best way for it. Come on, Tuvok, get their shields down. Come on. Can't shove a photon in their face with the shields up. There we go. Boom. Lovely. That'll do it. But we got some more science. We got some more deuterium. That's good. But we are going to need to repair our hull, though. Ooh, Talaxian freighter. We will deal with the Talaxian freighter after we've stopped for some food. Food and fuel. Then we'll deal with the Talaxians. Wow, my hull is going down a lot. Right, so we didn't lose the morale. That's positive. Definitely need to deal with my ship being beaten the crap out of, though. 50 science for tritanium. I don't really want to know whether I want to spend the science, so we'll ignore that for now. We'll get the biolab being researched. So at least will allow us to do our biolab mission. So yeah, we've got a lot of hull damage. So we get in the mission to repair it or lose morale. We can contact them. We can offer fuel, or we can intimidate them. Let's go for the intimidation. We are a very intimidating ship on a 50-50. I will take that. We'll go for some more food. We are slowly repairing our hull, but yeah. So we've got the biolab research, so we can make one of them. Do not have the geranium for it, because of course a lot of that is going straight into repairing the hull at the moment. So we may need to wait before we can get that. So let's have a little investigate here. So BBD on board, no explosion, that's positive. Ah, it's an advert. We have beamed up an advertisement probe. Wonderful. So let's get the hell out of the I'm being damaged sector. This one's got a lot of geranium, so we could just pick up a load. Let's get ourselves repaired. The crew's having a little barney with each other. I can't fail that, right? Yay! Okay, so we got to pick Bologna up, haven't we? I can't really not repair the hull. So we're going to need people to repair the hull. We have got it over 50%, so we do get the morale. We don't lose the morale, which is good. We can now afford the biolab, which is going to reduce our geranium supplies, which I am using to repair at the moment. But I don't really have any other options. I don't really have a huge number of options, so I can't upgrade the warp core just yet. Because if I build the biolab, I'm going to be running out of power. I've got some stuff that I can turn off, though. Because we probably don't need both science labs running. So this should be the Bologna one, shouldn't it? And Bologna has vanished, where they were working has been vanished, so wonderful. Well, we're going to have to figure out how to get hold of Bologna, rescue them, because I don't really want to lose my chief engineer. But I think we'll leave that to the next episode. So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this content.